What's going on, everybody? It's the Bull Show, aka Aidan, and welcome back to another video. It's All-Star Weekend, ladies and gentlemen, and the events are about to kick off ever so closely. Within a couple of hours of time, we're going to see participants of the Chicago Bulls compete in some competitions that go out through the entire weekend. But it all starts with the Rising game, ladies and gentlemen. It all starts with that type of competition. But before we get started, please like and subscribe to the Bull Show. Turn notifications on and let me know in the comments below your thoughts about the Chicago Bulls participants in the All-Star Weekend. So this video is basically my good luck message to all of those Chicago Bulls players that are participating in this All-Star Weekend. I hope all of them do fantastic things. I hope all of them thrive in whatever competition they're playing in. And of course, I hope to see the best out of these guys heading into a very fun and very energetic time to be a fan of the NBA. This is one of the best moments that the NBA has to offer. Of course, the playoffs is massive and it's always going to be important. But the All-Star Weekend is where people that are not necessarily Chicago Bulls fans, not necessarily basketball fans, are coming in and watching these guys, trying to get a little bit of what they're all about, maybe to introduce themselves as new stars in this league, especially in the Rising Stars game. And you got, obviously, the All-Star game as well, where the celebrities are going to be out, the massive introductions, the highlight of it all, the fans, the celebrities. It's all going to be there, ladies and gentlemen. And I know many of us might not be too bothered about all of that, but it's still a special occasion and one that I feel like it should be worth celebrating, especially when we've seen a lot of our Chicago Bulls players ready to actually participate in some of these events. So we're going to start off with Ayo Dosunmu, ladies and gentlemen. Our rookie is participating in the Rising Stars games. I sincerely hope that Ayo Dosunmu and, of course, his team, I believe he's on Team Peyton, I hope that they end up winning. Of course I do, because I want to see the best out of Ayo. But it's going to be a very fun time. Again, it's good to see these young, upcoming talents, some of the stars in this league, which Ayo could definitely have that potential to be one day, coming together and trying to outdo each other. I do feel like Ayo's team is a lot of lockdown defenders, so they've taken a different approach to obviously the glamour of the highlights and of the Rising Stars in the All-Star Weekend. So I'm intrigued to see how this is going to go, but I would absolutely love to see Ayo's team walk out with a victory. And that's what I'm going to be looking forward to, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to be watching that game. Maybe I'll do a game reaction for that. Maybe I won't. I'm not too sure at the moment. I can't be 100% positive that I will. But if you guys want it, I don't see why I can't do a game reaction talking about some other players outside of Chicago Bulls players, or maybe I could just go more in depth about what I saw from Ayo and this really good experience for him. He deserves to have that praise around him. He deserves to have a crowd all across the world to finally watch him and maybe take him seriously, because at the end of the day, outside of Chicago, this guy's probably not as known as much compared to everybody else in Chicago. Of course, Chicago Bulls fans who know him and love him, everybody in Chicago will know him and love him. But maybe some of those guys outside of Chicago, those world-renowned celebrities, or those guys that go for different teams in the NBA, they might have a chance to see Ayo and have an unbiased opinion of what he could be in the future and what he has to offer in this certain type of situation. So good luck to Ayo Dosunmu. Good luck to everybody, of course, but I'll be rooting for Ayo in this Rising Stars challenge, these Rising Star games, and all I want to see is a good performance, of course, but it's not the best, most important thing. But I want to see his team walk away as the winners. That's what I really want to see. Good luck to Zach Lavine as well, ladies and gentlemen. He's still, I believe, participating in the three-point contest, and he could potentially be the first person to win a slam dunk the slam dunk contest and the three-point contest. Now, fingers crossed that Zach Lavine will be able to do that. Again, I think he's made slight adjustments in terms of the money ball and all that situations. He's talked about that. But Zach Lavine would be making history here, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm not surprised, because a lot of Chicago Bulls players seem to be in that realm of making history. So if Zach Lavine can win that three-point contest, he's just another guy that's made history for the Chicago Bulls. And it's going to be incredible to see both DeMar and Zach Lavine make some sort of history one way or another in this season. So it's going to be telling if Zach Lavine can win that three-point contest. Of course, I'm going to support my superstar, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to support my all-star, and I'm going out on a limb. I'm going to say Zach Lavine will have a very good chance to win this three-point contest, but obviously it's a very tough competition to win. Some of the best three-point shooters in the world will be facing against Zach Lavine, who is also a very good three-point shooter in his own rights. But anything can happen. A good night for Zach Lavine could send him to the final and potentially win it all. It all counts down to the rhythm, what you're feeling at that moment, and maybe Zach Lavine, having not really played the last 2 games, has that energy and that fire to finally just let go and shoot some threes and hopefully win the whole thing. Good luck to Zach Lavine. Obviously, again, losing the 3-point contest doesn't mean anything to me if Zach Lavine loses. I'm not going to be upset. I'm not going to be bothered that Zach Lavine lost because, again, it's a competition. It's entertainment. It's something to keep your mind off of things. It's about having a good time at the end of the day as well. But I would definitely love to see Zach Lavine make history. And obviously, good luck to both Zach Lavine and DeMar DeRozan in the All-Star game. They're going to be facing each other, ladies and gentlemen. I still have hope that 1v1 type of scenario is going to end up coming to life. That's really what I want to see. I don't care if it's for multiple possessions, if each guy has a go at each other at a one-on-one situation, whatever it's going to be. But I would really absolutely love to see both of them battle it out on the court together. And of course, it guarantees that a Chicago Bulls player will be walking out of the All-Star game with a victory. There's also a chance, in my opinion, again, I'm not sure how it works, but it's an opportunity that DeMar DeRozan, if he plays well at the All-Star game, could be winning a All-Star MVP type of situation. And I can't think of anybody that could deserve it as much as DeMar DeRozan. Obviously, he's one of the older guys in the All-Star game. I think that NBA players often do like to discuss beforehand if their team wins, who's going to win the All-Star MVP and all that situation. Maybe DeMar DeRozan is in category for that situation. But of course, at the end of the day, we'll never truly know. But maybe Zach Lavine is also in contention, but I think he might have some minutes restrictions under his belt. So he might not be the main guy in terms of this All-Star game. But you never know, ladies and gentlemen. So let me know in the comments below, what do you think about DeMar DeRozan? And do you think he can win that All-Star game MVP? My vote is I think he can. And it just all depends on whether or not he can go out and show what he shows every single night on the floor in the All-Star game. Let's just wait and see how it goes. But thank you for watching this video. Please like and subscribe if you're new. There's no real news, rumors, whatever it is behind this video. It's the All-Star weekend, ladies and gentlemen. We could take a few days, maybe even just today off about talking about rumors and just focus on having a great time. Focus on watching Ayo tomorrow or for later today for you guys and just experience how great the All-Star game can be, the All-Star events can be, and then obviously we'll turn our attentions to Zach and turn our attentions to DeMar later on. So it's Ayo's night so far, ladies and gentlemen, and let's see if we can go out and have a great time. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay tuned for more. Take care, and peace.